Good Smokin' America. I am Mempheattle Smokedawg, and this is GSA News. California battles the black market. The governor of California unveiled a budget proposal that calls for the elimination of the state's marijuana cultivation tax and revised cannabis tax revenue allocations. Governor Gavin Newsom's revised budget would take steps intended to combat the black market and make the legal market more competitive by zeroing out the cultivation tax. It's a move that stakeholders have been pushing for. The governor emphasized that he was specifically committed to exploring ways to minimize the damage of black market growers and sellers on undercutting legal licensed businesses. And you may think that removing the cultivation tax would slow down revenue streams for the state, but a recent analysis from the Reason Foundation found that monthly tax revenue would increase by 123% by 2024 if the policy change was enacted. The report said that ending the cultivation tax would mean lower costs for consumers and, therefore, increased legal purchases. That would more than offset any revenue losses over time. Newsom's proposal on its own isn't binding. It would need to pass the legislature with at least 2/3 majority in order to be implemented. We've been working very closely with legislative leaders and we've made tremendous progress, the governor said at a briefing on Friday. We haven't finalized any of that, so I want to be careful not to disrupt that progress. The governor's revised budget proposal also includes updated estimates on tax revenue allocations for the 2022-23 fiscal year. The state is expecting to distribute about $401.8 million for education, youth substance misuse treatment, and school retention. $133.9 million for environmental cleanup and remediation related to illicit cannabis manufacturing, and $133.9 million for law enforcement purposes. These figures reflect a total increase of $74.7 million compared to the governor's budget estimates, the revised budget summary says. These estimates also reflect the proposed statutory changes to restructure the cannabis tax framework and maintain a baseline level of funding for this allocation. The governor's plan would involve shifting the point of collection and remittance for excise tax from distribution to retail on January 1st, 2023, while maintaining the 15% excise tax rate on marijuana sales. The budget further calls for the creation of a one-time cannabis local jurisdiction retail access grant program to support the development and implementations of local retail licensing efforts. The $20.5 million for that program will come out of the state general fund. Localities that license equity applicants will receive additional funding. Newsom said that the goal of the initiative is addressing the persistent issue that is exactly what we anticipated would be a persistent issue, and that's dealing with the black market, going after the illegal growers and the illegal operators. This has been GSA News. Thank you for watching. If you like this and want to check out our other content, please check us out on our YouTube channel, Good Smokin' America, our Facebook, Good Smokin' America, our Instagram at Good Smokin' America, and our Twitter at 420GSA. This has been Mempheattle Smokedawg of GSA News, smoking off.